everyone, welcome back to VeloView, your favorite destination for car lovers and automotive enthusiasts who appreciate the beauty of machines both old and new. Today, we are taking a trip back in time to explore one of the most iconic and enduring cars of the 20th century, the Peugeot 403, particularly the 1970 model. Even though the Peugeot 403 was first introduced in 1955, its production continued into the early 70s in some regions, and it remained a beloved and respected vehicle for decades. This review will give you a complete picture of what made the 403 such a timeless automobile, from its design and performance to its comfort, reliability, and lasting legacy. The Peugeot 403 was a product of collaboration between Peugeot and the famous Italian designer Pininfarina. This partnership brought elegance and modernity to Peugeot's lineup at a time when most family sedans were rather plain. The 403's design was simple yet sophisticated, defined by graceful curves, rounded fenders, and a distinctive front grille proudly displaying the Peugeot lion emblem. The car's balanced proportions gave it a dignified presence on the road. By 1970, even though its design had been around for nearly 15 years, it still looked refined and charming, which is a testament to how ahead of its time Pininfarina's design really was. The body was made from thick steel, giving the car a solid, heavy feel that not only inspired confidence but also contributed to its incredible durability. Owners often described the 403 as a car built to last a lifetime, and many of these vehicles are still running today, a true reflection of Peugeot's engineering philosophy. Under the hood, the Peugeot 403 featured a 1.5-liter inline-4 engine that produced around 58 horsepower. While that might sound modest by modern standards, the engine was known for its reliability, smoothness, and low maintenance requirements. It was paired with a 4-speed manual gearbox, which offered crisp, precise shifts and an enjoyable mechanical feel. The 403 wasn't built for speed but rather for endurance and comfort. It could easily reach speeds of around 100 km per hour, which was ideal for the roads of its time. The torque delivery was smooth, making it surprisingly capable on steep hills or while carrying passengers and luggage. What really stood out about the 403's engine was its efficiency. It delivered excellent fuel economy, making it economical for families and professional drivers alike. Because of its simple mechanical design, even basic roadside repairs were easy to perform, which was one of the reasons it became so popular in rural areas and developing countries. Stepping inside the Peugeot 403, you were greeted by an interior that reflected practicality, comfort, and understated luxury. The cabin was spacious, especially for a mid-sized family car of that era. It featured wide bench seats both in the front and rear, comfortably fitting 5 passengers. The seats were upholstered in durable materials like vinyl and cloth, designed to withstand years of use. The dashboard was straightforward, featuring a large, easy-to-read speedometer, basic gauges, and simple chrome accents that added a touch of style. While the 403 didn't boast fancy features or technology, it offered something far more valuable, a sense of reliability and comfort. The upright driving position provided excellent visibility, and the steering wheel, though large, gave a strong sense of control. Everything about the car's interior emphasized function over flash, yet it still carried that warm, inviting charm that only classic cars have. When it came to ride quality, the Peugeot 403 was a true champion of comfort. Its suspension setup, independent coil springs in the front and a solid rear axle with leaf springs, allowed it to handle rough and uneven roads with ease. The car's weight and suspension balance worked together to deliver a smooth, cushioned ride that made long journeys relaxing. This quality made the 403 particularly popular in countries with rough terrain or poorly maintained roads. The steering was precise and predictable, offering good feedback for the time, and the brakes were strong enough to inspire confidence. Overall, it provided a driving experience that was stable, composed, and refined, qualities that helped cement Peugeot's reputation for building durable, well-balanced vehicles. In terms of features, the Peugeot 403 was fairly advanced for its era. Depending on the market and trim level, buyers could get optional equipment like a heater, windshield washer, or even an overdrive gearbox that improved highway efficiency. There were also several body styles available, including the classic sedan, a practical station wagon, a convertible, and even a pickup truck version. This variety showed just how versatile the 403 platform was, appealing to families, businesses, and enthusiasts alike. The convertible model, in particular, gained worldwide fame thanks to the television show Columbo, where the quirky detective drove one as his personal car. That pop culture appearance helped the Peugeot 403 achieve a kind of legendary status, especially among classic car fans. The 403's appeal wasn't just about looks or comfort, it was about its spirit. It represented a philosophy of honest engineering, a car built to serve its owner faithfully, year after year, without unnecessary complexity. Even by 1970, when more modern cars were beginning to appear, the 403 remained relevant because of its proven design and dependability. It was the kind of vehicle that could handle city streets, mountain roads, and rural paths all with the same quiet determination. Owners often spoke of how easy it was to live with, how rarely it broke down, and how it felt like a true companion on the road. From a collector's perspective today, the 1970 Peugeot 403 holds immense nostalgic value. It represents the end of an era, a time before cars became overly computerized or mass-produced without personality. Restoring a 403 is relatively straightforward because of its simple mechanical layout and the availability of parts. Enthusiasts appreciate its charm, durability, and the connection it offers between driver and machine. It's a car that encourages you to take your time, to enjoy the journey rather than rush to the destination. When you drive one, you feel the hum of the engine, the click of the gearbox, and the gentle sway of the suspension, all working together in harmony. Ultimately, the 1970 Peugeot 403 is more than just a classic car, it's a symbol of Peugeot's legacy and a reminder of how automotive design once celebrated simplicity and craftsmanship. It combined Italian elegance with French practicality, resulting in a car that was beautiful, dependable, and universally loved. Its long lifespan and global popularity proved that great design and solid engineering never go out of style. Even today, spotting a Peugeot 403 on the road feels special. It represents a different era of motoring, one filled with authenticity, character, and emotion. So that's our in-depth look at the 1970 Peugeot 403, a car that truly stood the test of time and continues to capture the hearts of enthusiasts around the world. If you enjoyed this detailed review and love exploring automotive history as much as I do, make sure to hit that like button, leave a comment sharing your thoughts or memories about the Peugeot 403, and don't forget to subscribe to VeloView for more timeless car stories and reviews. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.